We all know very well, and you too know that very well, that the Ministry of Transport and Infrastructure of Greece has drawn up an action plan on which, or rather which includes very specific timelines. This action plan has been submitted to the European Commission, aiming at tackling all issues that must be tackled in order to ensure that Greek railways will be safe in line with EU regulations, because as you know already since the early days of assuming my mandate, and after having received information by the European Commission services on the state of Greek railways, I launched an infringement procedure against Greece for violation of EU regulations. This means that as we speak, the Commission is following very closely, is monitoring very closely developments, but also progress that is being made in line with this action plan submitted by the Ministry for Transport and Infrastructure to the Commission. And I must tell you that the Commission services are satisfied with the progress made so far and that the timeline is being met, the timeline suggested by the Ministry. We certainly continue monitoring very closely, and we also constantly evaluate the implementation of the action plan. And if at any moment in time we identify any possible deficiency or delay, we will take immediate measures. But next to this close monitoring, we are also providing technical assistance to Greece in order to ensure that the railway system in Greece will improve and will become modern, safe and reliable, exactly as the Greek citizens deserve to have such a system, a railway system. Now, it is obvious that this precise plan we have presented today is a plan that will enhance the efforts made by the Greek Ministry for Transport and Infrastructure. In the beginning, I presented the situation. You can see it on the maps suggested. The idea is that the railway link between Athens and Sofia will come down to 6 hours instead of 14 hours, which is the case today. And thanks to this plan, this investment plan, Greece will also reap the benefits of investments, more specifically when it comes to funding parts of a railway network that are problematic today or have been destroyed, for example, owing to natural disasters, the Daniel storm, for example. And on these railway parts, the Ministry has already launched restoration projects. Greece will benefit from these investments, and the increased CEF budget is also contribute in this direction, and in line with this high-speed rail program suggested today, Greece can have access to sustainable financing in order to tackle all problems relevant to safety, reliability, for example, restoring destroyed railways, rail lines, or improving the link north to south. Travel times will improve and there will be more growth opportunities for Greece. And above all, this will mean that Greek railways will be now more safe and in line with European standards. To cut a long story short, this agreement, this action plan, also is also an expression of the EU support towards Greece with investment, expertise and substantive assistance in an effort to build a railway system that will be safe, fast and fully connected with the rest of the European network, and always in full respect of EU regulations in force.